Currently, I am sitting in freshman move-in day traffic. I thought the other day that was like official freshman move-in day, but apparently that was just for the honors college. Today is the actual freshman move-in day here at App, and traffic sucks. I've been sitting in the same spot for like 10 minutes because I'm an idiot and I decided to go outside. But anyway, I'm gonna try to head to the music building and practice. It's raining right now, so I'm gonna have to walk through a bit of that. But I will keep you guys updated, and hopefully some crazy mom doesn't hit me. I mean, look at this. This is kind of ridiculous. They're all the way up King Street. So, I finally made it to my parking spot off campus. That means I have to walk a little ways to the music building in order to practice, but shouldn't be too bad. Traffic today was just, and is, just ridiculous. But I'm gonna try to get a little bit of practicing in, and hopefully by the time I leave, the traffic won't be too bad, but I have a feeling an hour won't be enough time to disperse the crowd, I guess. Also, freshman tip, or this is more a tip for Boone in general. If you're new to this area, bring an umbrella or a rain jacket with you most of the time. Make that all of the time, because you're gonna be like me and you're gonna see a rain cloud over in the distance and you're gonna say, oh, that's over there. It's not gonna hit me. Next thing you know, 5 minutes later, it'll be here and you'll be regretting that you wore a short sleeve Hulk shirt on a rainy day. So I'm finally out of the rain, and I'm gonna do a little bit of practicing. Probably won't go for too long, or at least until I see the rain stops, but I've got to practice this audition piece, so I'll probably be in here about an hour. Freshman tip number 2, I would say, is you're gonna get into your dorm, you're gonna get fully moved in, and you're gonna think, oh wow, I don't know anybody here, especially if you're like me and you're out of state. Don't worry, the people here are super nice. My best advice to you would be to go out and just find one of your floor mates and just get to know them a little bit. If you get to know just one person on your floor, that makes getting to know more people a little bit easier, because you realize that you're all in this same struggle together. And if you have that one person beside you, then it makes approaching other people just a little bit easier. Enough of that, I'm gonna get back to practicing. Well, that wasn't too bad. There's so much happening today. I've gotten so used to like nobody being here, and then all of a sudden, everyone's here. I mean, it makes sense because it's the day or two before classes start, but it's still like just the shock of all of a sudden everyone's here. But anyway, I'm all done practicing, and I will head back to my car. I'm probably gonna go home. I was gonna try to get a couple other things done on campus, but right now it's just looking like it's a little bit too nuts for me. Another freshman tip I would say is go to class. It's not that hard. I had to learn the hard way that even if a class doesn't have an attendance policy, you still need to go. Showing up is one of the most important aspects of college, and if you don't do it, you won't make the grades. Also, don't be afraid to go out there and do things. There are so many things that App offers, and so many things that any college will offer. There's bound to be something that you will like. Honestly, I spent a lot of time in my dorm as a freshman, and I regret it because there were so many things that I could have gone out and done, and so many activities that are offered here. But don't be afraid to go out there and do them, and convince a friend to come with you. There's nothing wrong with being an active person. At the same time, devote a specific part of every day for classwork. If you start at 8 a.m. and your last class is at 3, designate a time after that where you have to get things done. If you know every day that you have that time to do only classwork, then that makes things a lot easier when it comes to schoolwork and when it comes to homework. Having that set schedule will definitely help you. We're going to Chili's. Alright, so we are done with...
Sorry.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
So we are done at Chili's, and what are we gonna do next, Chloe?
Gonna get some ice cream.
Yeah! I'm lactose intolerant. How is it, Chloe?
Good.
I got way too much. Alright guys, we are back from Kilwins. It was delicious as always, but I know that I am going to regret it later. Before I end this, Chloe, do you have any words of wisdom yourself for the incoming freshmen?
Yeah, I think that I would say one of the best things to do is accept that change is going to come because change is inevitable throughout college. I just graduated from college and I can say that I am very different physically and mentally and emotionally than when I started when I was 17, because just things happen that you can't control and that you can't control and that you don't want to happen, and some things that you really do want to happen, but you just have to like accept everything that happens and realize that college is about growing, maybe even more than about learning school things. It could even be more about just learning about yourself and learning about others, and yeah.
Yeah, that was probably a lot more helpful than anything I've said today. I'm gonna end the vlog here, you guys. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to put some of our social media accounts on at the end of the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow.